Hello, I am Peaches of the E&E Models of Jackson and your host of Hit the Runway in Style. African American People Succeeding is the foundation of one of the fastest growing black publications in this country and in the Jackson metro area. My guest today is the executive director of this publication for the Jackson area, and he is here to talk about why this free publication is a source of information for the whole family. So stay tuned if you want to find out what publication this is that is making history right here in the state of Mississippi. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Hit the Runway in Style. My guest today is Malcom Underwood.
How you doing?
Hi, and he is the executive director of AMPS magazine. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, before we get started talking about what is AMPS, because not everybody knows, but we want to educate the public on what is AMPS. But first we want to find out, who is Malcom Underwood?
Okay, all right. Well, I'm a native of Jackson. Been here most of my life. Raised in the public school, graduate of Jackson State, and just been someone who's very into what's going on in my community and focused on how we can improve the Jackson metro area.
Right.
That's been basically what I've been doing the past couple of years now. So just a Jackson boy.
A Jackson person,
Jackson boy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yep.
Well, that's
Been here all my
good.
life.
That's good. Now, we want to talk about AMPS.
Okay.
What is AMPS?
AMPS stands for African American People Succeeding. It's a publication that has grown by leaps and bounds in the last couple of years. It's a national publication with franchises from coast to coast and from north to south. It's originated out of the state of Louisiana.
Okay.
The founder was a gentleman by the name of Roosevelt Wright.
Okay.
His family out of Monroe, Louisiana, had a newspaper just like the equivalent of what we have here, the Advocate or the Mississippi Link. He moved to the Shreveport area and decided that there should be something in that area to let the African American community know about the businesses and things that are going on in their community. So AMPS started off as a business publication to let, like I said, let the community know that, hey, you know, these are the businesses that, you know, if you want to patronize black business, put your money, black dollar into the community, these are some of the businesses that you can patronize. Oh, okay. That grew in the city of Shreveport, which is about presently 300,000 people. It caught on, and it matriculated in something much more than just a business publication. Started off as a newsletter.
Right.
Now you can, in AMPS Shreveport, which is the home market, you can find religion, news, sports, politics, pretty much the whole gamut of information.
So it's information actually for any and everybody.
For any and everybody, that's correct. That's correct.
And this is not one of the latest publications, but I pulled that one because Malcom is on the front. That's why I pulled it.
Yeah, that was our first. That was our first issue. That issue was our 2006 issue for that fall. And it was the first launch, and it was something new and innovative, and people had never seen anything like that before, and it was something that I was very proud of. Little story, it wasn't my idea to put my face on the cover, but they said it was something that they needed a hometown face, and they said it would be a good idea to put my face on the cover.
Well, you said this is what issue now? The first?
That was the very first issue.
Back in
2000.
Well, you can see somebody's following you. We're into 2008, and I still have this cover. I still have this publication. Now, you mentioned earlier about franchise. What does that mean? Because not everybody might understand what that really means.
Franchising is just like you would have in any business where it's multiple locations, just like you have a franchise in McDonald's, you have a franchise in Subways. You buy into the corporation, and then you own and operate that business in your community.
Right.
Wood at 601-454-5066 or log on to their website at munderwood@ampsmag.com.